Einen wunderschönen guten Tag wünsche ich allen Zuschauern und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Tales of Vesperia. Ja, heute werden wir unseren Rückweg antreten nach Nordopolica durch den komischen Schlund von Kados oder wie das heißt, diese Höhle. Und ja, schauen wir mal, was uns da so alles erwartet. Fangen wir an mit einer Labarababababababababab.
Your friend is quite talented, considering the ease with which he saved Mantake.
Who, Flynn? That was nothing for him.
You know him really well, don't you, Yuri?
Well, we've hung around together since we were kids.
You don't hang around together much anymore, though.
Yuri?
Okay, das war recht kurz. Recht kurz. Hey, Carol. Was ist los, Yuri? Wir haben Estelles Auftrag erfüllt. Sollte sich die heldenmutige Vesperia nicht neue Aufgaben suchen? Ja, das stimmt. Was sollen wir machen? Wir könnten einen Auftrag in Darngrass bekommen, wenn wir Mitglied der Union wären. Hey Junge, was redest du? Die Union vergibt Aufträge auch an Nichtmitglieder. Es gibt Abzüge, aber... Wirklich? Wirklich? Aber es ist ein weiter Weg von hier nach Darngrass. Wenn wir hier einen Außenposten der Union finden, könnten wir einen Auftrag bekommen. Dann lass uns einen suchen. Judy, kommst du mit? Uff. Ach, aber was wird aus Pharaoh? Es ist okay, wenn es wichtig für die Gilde ist. Vielen Dank, Estelle. Okay, los geht's. Well then, okay. Wir mussten doch sowieso erst nach Nordopolica zurück, oder nicht? I think. Der kam aber schnell angelaufen.
Let's eliminate them.
Irgendwie habe ich die Kamera wieder abgefuckt. Irgendwie habe ich hingekriegt. Ich weiß nicht wie. Normalerweise würde man sonst das ganze Feld sehen. Ja, ich weiß, dass die bouncen. Ich weiß. Ich weiß gar nicht. Kann ich irgendwie... Tja, weiß nicht mehr. Ist aber immer noch auf aus. Die dynamische Kamera. That's weird. Ich muss die irgendwie manuell verstellt haben.
Good day.
Are you going to the Wizened of Kados?
Yes, we are. Why do you ask?
The Imperial Knights have sealed off passage through Kados.
What the fuck? Wie sollen wir jetzt hier wegkommen?
It's not just here. They've set up blockades at all of the routes through the mountains.
Blockades? Why would they...
I don't know all the details, but I heard that it has something to do with some danger in Nordopolica.
What should we do? We need to get to Nordopolica before the new moon.
I wish I could help, but they wouldn't even let me through, and I have a travel permit.
Are you a member of the Fortunes Market?
Yes.
How'd you get your permit?
The Empire issues travel permits to Fortunes Market so that its members can travel wherever they want. At least, that's how it's supposed to be.
Right, but the Imperial Knights wouldn't let me go any further. I'm going back to Mantake, since there's no way to get around them.
Should we go back to Mantake and chill out too?
What are we gonna do?
Do you think Flynn ordered the blockades?
I couldn't say. Either way, we can't afford to be stuck here for much longer.
Yes. It'll be a lot of trouble if we miss the new moon.
But I don't think they'd let us through, even if we asked nicely.
Well, to be honest, we can go take a look and think about how to get in. The hard part will only come once we've gotten inside.
What do you mean, once we've gotten inside?
They set up blockades to make it hard to get out of the mountains. Getting inside shouldn't be nearly as tough. I think that much is safe to assume.
Well then, should we go back to Mantake to do some final preparations?
No, we're fine. Let's go like we are.
Okay. Wir schmuggeln uns irgendwie durch oder... Keine Ahnung.
The Flynn Brigade. So, that's the blockade?
Yeah, looks like it was Flynn's brigade's doing after all. But what are those monsters doing here?
Perhaps they've been tamed by the Knights?
This brigade is reminding me of Flynn less and less. What the hell is Flynn doing with his knights anyway?
Hardcore tactics like this, there ain't any doubt in my mind this has something to do with the talk of Bellius engineering the Great War.
So how do we get past this checkpoint?
Huh? Seriously? Let's do that! And then?
What could they be talking about?
Old man, do you mind keeping it down?
Sorry. Now that sounds like fun. How about this?
What the hell? Stop it! Settle down!
Let's go now.
Hey, don't leave this old man behind.
What the? Come back, you!
Yuri Lowell!
See ya! Have fun!
Ja, so kann man das auch machen.
That was pretty slick, old man.
What are you saying? That was all thanks to Patty. Humans work a lot harder when they get rewarded, don't they?
Rewarded? What are you talking about?
That's our little secret. It's just between us, right, Patty?
So annoying.
It's our little secret.
What is that nonsense?
It's probably some useless promise of theirs. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Only the Empire has enough power to cut off all the ways in and out of a whole town.
Well, the Guild's power is totally different. The Union would never try something like this.
It's the Empire's style. Crush problems with everything they've got. What are they after? Who do they think they are, sealing off all the roads like this?
I think the answer to that lies in Nordopolica. We should hurry before we're caught.
Okay. Gut. Die habe ich schon aufgemacht, ne? Ja. Ah, jetzt sind hier andere Monster. Stärkere wahrscheinlich.
Let's eliminate them!
Irgendwas muss ich jetzt mit der Kamera hier anders machen. Kamera ändern. Perspektive. So, und dann. Ja, okay. Frag mich, ob ich den auch noch drehen kann irgendwie. Anscheinend nicht. Oh well. Ja, so kann man wenigstens halbwegs erkennen, was passiert.
The sign of victory!
Okay.
So, dann kann ich direkt mal eine Runde Gummis schmeißen.
Are you done already?
So what was that deal you were talking about?
A deal? What sort of deal? With who?
You said something about a deal with the old man when we were in Katos. Don't tell me you forgot.
No. I haven't forgotten.
She forgot. So it's a secret, is it?
I'll tell you, Yuri, since I can trust you.
I appreciate it.
If he works hard here, I'll teach him Judy's measurements.
You really know how his mind works, don't you?
It's not exactly a mystery.
What's up? Shouldn't we be hurrying along?
Hey, you're not as young as you used to be. Let's take it easy.
Seconded.
Well, what do you mean?
Sinclair-Säbel. Was stärker ist als meins? Kann ich mir eigentlich kaum vorstellen. Wo ist denn das? Da. Nee, ist es nicht. Superkette 4. Ich will mal eben kurz lesen, was das machen würde. Was ist mit Superkette 1, 2 und 3? Ah, ich kann bald das hier anlegen. Hab bald genug Punkte dafür. Kette. Ja, okay, ändert das Art. Das weiß ich wohl. Ermöglicht das Verknüpfen von Basisarts und veränderten Arts. Aha. Maybe useful to learn. So viel weniger Schaden macht das jetzt auch nicht. Ja, vielleicht sollte ich das lernen. Maybe I should.
Looks like they aren't following us.
That was pretty fun.
Hey, this is no game. Seriously.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Combining Patty's brain with my technique.
2 heads are better than 1.
Yeah, but they went and sealed off a dangerous place like this just to isolate Nordopolica. These guys mean business.
Seriously, even bringing monsters to help?
Whatever they're doing, it can't be good. I can't believe that Flynn would order something like this.
Hey, what kind of person is Flynn?
He's Yuri's friend. I've heard they've known each other since they were children.
Sometimes orders coming down from the top don't make sense. The meaning can get lost going down the chain of command. When a brigade gets big and famous enough, things can start to get out of hand.
You certainly know a lot about these things. Makes sense for someone in Altosk.
Things can end up like that no matter what the organization.
What worries me is how much of a hand Flynn had in all this.
I'm sure we'll get a good understanding of that as soon as we can get to Nordopolica.
That's right.
But we should be on our guard. Even though I find it hard to believe that they've conquered Nordopolica by force.
Yeah, I think the Palestrale would have a problem with that.
Sorry, Rita. You won't get much time to investigate the Air Krene.
Ugh, oh well. I don't have much choice. It'd be bad if they caught up to us.
Exactly. Come on, let's get going.
Yuri sure is enthusiastic.
He won't say it, but I reckon he's just worried about his friend.
Do Flynn and Yuri really have that strong of a bond?
Well, you could call it strong, I guess. Maybe. What? Are you jealous?
I'll have to hold a strategic meeting to stop Yuri from being snatched away from me.
I feel like an easy win. I guess I'll go easy on them. Spread thy authority snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Destruction! Dragon!
Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me. You're pretty rough out there. It would be rude not to.
Ich wette, die Kisten sind auch wieder aufgefüllt worden. Think. Maybe. Maybe not. Bin mir nicht sicher. Nee, sind immer noch leer. Ups. Scheinen immer noch leer zu sein. Aber dann kann ich einfach hier durchrushen. Wahnsinnig viel Erfahrung geben die Gegner eh nicht.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up. Oh, caprice of innocent waters. Hey, I found your weak spot. You sharpened blade. All right, here we go. Yeah!
Try not to take too long, okay?
Sure. It's completely inactive now, and it was overflowing so much before. Is that how the air was controlled? How could a monster do something like that?
Is that Air Krene safe now?
We'll be in trouble if air shoots out of it like before.
It doesn't look like you have to worry about that.
So why'd the air suddenly shoot out before?
That's what's puzzling me.
Maybe it was just a natural phenomenon?
The probability of that is low at best. If that was the case, it should be emitting air at regular intervals.
If air were emitted that frequently, it'd have an effect on the environment.
Like how the plants grew so unnaturally in Cave Mock.
Looks pretty normal around here to me.
So perhaps something else interfered with the air crane and caused it to discharge air? What could do that? Only a formula or blastia could affect air like that.
Damn, that would be our fan club. Seems like these knights are just as dedicated as the captain himself. Rita, let's go. Are you done looking at the air crane?
Just let me think a little more.
If you just need time to think, you'll have plenty of time once we've gotten out of here.
All right.
Okay, ich habe gerade mal überlegt. Weiß gar nicht, wo mache ich das denn nochmal? Dass ich mal eben die Flaschen ablege. Das sieht nämlich sonst doof aus, wenn wir nicht gerade in der Wüste rumlaufen. Denn die habe ich. Ups. Die habe ich, ja. Nur deswegen angelegt.
If the air crane was disturbed by...
Did you figure anything out?
It's still too early to say. I've got some leads, but it's nothing I can be sure of yet.
Well, make sure and let us know when you've nailed it down.
I will.
All right, let's head out.
And it'll probably involve you.
Mal gucken, ob dieses Spezialmonster wieder da ist.
Ooh, they look scary.
I'm just getting started.
Wollen immer auf unsere Mages draufgehen, die Penner. Ich frage mich, ob das starke Spezialmonster auch wieder da ist. Dann kämpfe ich da nämlich nochmal gegen. Bei 10.000 Erfahrungen, die lasse ich eigentlich nicht so gerne liegen. Vor allem habe ich jetzt ja die Möglichkeit, die Limits zu benutzen.
Are you done already?
War hier unten, ne? Nö, ist nicht mehr da.
Let's eliminate them.
F the mage.
I got no time to think.
Just beat.
Reicht noch.
Take cover.
Do this.
Huh. Guess it's only natural they're guarding this end too.
Patty, do you have any ideas for getting through?
Ja, kaputt hauen.
Raven,
Das
can
würde
you
ich
do
machen.
something like you did before?
Best not to press your luck when the knights are taking their work so seriously.
They don't look that serious from here.
I say, woe is me!
How has our illustrious Schwan Brigade ever been reduced to playing backup for Flynn?
Enough complaining. If you don't like it, we better produce some results. There they are! Capture them!
They found us!
What is this?
You three, don't let him escape!
If it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell!
Hey, LeBlanc. It's been a while.
And Your Highness!
What are we gonna do?
Oh well. Here goes nothing.
Wait!
Attention! Yes, sir!
Not sure what's going on, but now's our chance.
Huh? Whoa!
Raven, what did you do?
It's nothing. Enough standing around. They'll catch up in no time if we don't get moving.
Ist ja vielleicht doch irgendwie ein hohes Tier da, wovon wohl noch keiner weiß.
We can't miss this chance.
Weil warum sollten sie sonst... aber sonst hätten sie doch auch gesagt, oh, Sir Raven, oder so.
Let's head for Nordopolica, quick.
That's weird. Vielleicht kann er Gedanken kontrollieren oder so. Ich weiß es nicht. Yay, endlich wieder grün. Ist das hier ein Kampfhahn? Entschuldigen Sie, Sir, sind Sie ein Kampfhahn?
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on
Weiß es ehrlich gesagt nicht.
Smile of wavering darkness.
Wahrscheinlich nicht, aber...
The sign of victory. Okay.
Scharfer Schnitt. Na, zumindest Ananasgummi, wovon ich noch alle habe, also... Aber ich könnte mal ein Zelt benutzen. Wo wir jetzt schon hier mal wieder auf der Feldkarte sind. Wo war denn Nordopolica nochmal? Ich weiß es gar nicht mehr. Ja, ganz hinten? Wahrscheinlich. Ja. Wow, das kam schnell angerannt.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on
Köterviecher.
Are you done already?
Meine Fresse, können die schnell laufen.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Muss ja sagen, die Patty wächst langsam in meinen Rängen. Weil die Attacken, die sie macht, schon einfach ziemlich witzig sind, muss ich ja sagen.
Let's eliminate them.
You're gone!
Oh, sharpen rage. Run through that which blocks our Oh, obsidian
I gotta try and keep
He
up.
has a raging spear to run my enemies through. Don't move.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Bevor wir reingehen, lasst uns nochmal eine Matte benutzen für... Wobei, selbst ein einfaches Zelt kostet nur 250 Gold. Kann man auch das benutzen, dann ist wenigstens alles voll. Ist halt viel günstiger, als die Gummis zu benutzen, ne? Und wenn man auf der Feldkarte ist, geht das auch. Ist der größer als die anderen? Zeig mal das zu benutzen. Okay, ich hatte recht. Ich muss eine andere Taste drücken, wenn ich den Dreifachen benutzen will. Muss ich gleich mal nachgucken, welche das ist. Ich wollte mal benutzen und gucken. Muss ich eine andere Taste drücken? Lass mich mal nachschauen. Also, das ist ein Kampfbuch. Und dann wird das irgendwo hier sein. Überall mit Level 3. Drücke rechts, um einen Balken aufzubrauchen. Mit runter verbraucht man 2 Balken. Oder mit links oder oben 3 Balken. Okay. Zusätzlich zu den Auswirkungen eines Level 2 Angriffs wirken sich jetzt die eingesetzten Arts nicht auf die TP aus. Wow. Das ist cool. Das heißt also, ich kann die Angriffe von Rita spammen, ohne dass sie überhaupt irgendwelche TP verbraucht. Wenn ich den Level 3er mache, muss ich halt nur nach oben drücken, anstatt nach unten. Oder nach links. Gut zu wissen. Eben kurz die Dampfe wieder auffüllen. Vielleicht auch gerade machen können. Aber okay. Let's see. Hier sind natürlich auch überall Ritter.
Not as many knights as I'd have guessed.
Yeah, security looks normal even with all the commotion after the tournament.
It did sound like they had their hands full with the monsters that managed to escape.
Yeah, but it's too quiet. Especially compared to the checkpoints back at Katos. I think Raven's got it right. The Knights are up to something, and I don't like it.
But it looks like we can stay in town as long as we don't stand out.
So we'll meet with Bellius on the evening of the new moon, which happens to be tonight.
Let's stop by the inn to freshen up and then go see about meeting. I'm finally gonna be able to get rid of the Don's letter.
Patty, what are you doing hiding over there?
Don't you remember? A lot of things happened the last time she was here. Come on out. It'll be okay.
Is it alright for me to be with you guys for just a little longer?
Huh? Sure. We don't...
Right. It'd probably be best if we stuck together until we left town.
I have a feeling that even if we parted ways here, we'd still end up meeting again real soon. So basically, there's no difference between us being together or not.
I really don't get that logic.
I'm sure you're all heading in the direction of the Maristella.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
In other words,
In other words, you want to come with us, right?
rather than traveling by myself, traveling with you guys is more profitable.
If you want to come, then come. At this point, I really don't mind an extra travel companion or two.
That's the spirit.
I wonder if Flynn's already here somewhere.
Do you think?
When we finish up all our business here, I've got a few things I want to ask that guy.
When you do, take me with you.
Well, okay. You look weird. Haben wir hier eigentlich jemals den Koch gefunden, sag mal? Weiß es ehrlich gesagt nicht. Können wir nicht im Kolosseum kämpfen? Für coole Rewards? Das wäre nett. Was können wir denn kaufen? Wir können die hier auffrischen. Wir können die auffrischen. Wir haben ja mehr als genug Kohle. Ja, das sind immer noch dieselben Waffen wie das letzte Mal, als wir hier waren. Leider. Hier kam wahrscheinlich auch nichts Neues zu. Es sei denn, ich habe irgendeine Zutat gefunden, die ich vorher nicht hatte. Okay. Ist wie unser Flammenbursch, nur... Ah ne, ist auch nicht für Yuri. Den können wir jetzt auch craften, so wie es aussieht. Ja, hä? Bin gerade ein bisschen verwirrt. Weil der da als Zutat steht. Okay. Das denn, Alter? Das sieht ja nice aus. Froststein, den wir nicht haben. Den Rest haben wir in vielfacher Ausfertigung. Nur einen doofen Froststein mehr hätte ich gebraucht. Da hätte ich mir das craften können. Toll. aus. Und deswegen ist es wirklich wichtig, immer Kampfhahnklaue. Ja, es ist doof, dass ich keine Kampfhähne gefunden habe. Irgendwo muss ich diesen Monstern immer ausgewichen sein, weil dadurch ist Judith von ihrer Waffe halt super hinterher. Während alle anderen... Mein Kriegsharpune ist auch schon ziemlich gut. Aber... Naja. Es könnte halt was Besseres sein. Dafür können wir das endlich craften. Haben wohl anscheinend doch irgendwo noch Sand gefunden. Und ich hatte ja genau, glaube ich, hatte ich gesagt, ich wollte das hier machen, damit sie heilende Arzt lernen kann. Machen wir, machen wir. Sonst brauche ich, glaube ich, nichts Neues. Doomseher. Brandverbreiter. Das kann ich craften. Das ist besser als das, was er hat. Stehlen Plus, das kann er aber schon. Wiedergeburt oder Wiedergeburt 2. Welches macht wohl am meisten Sinn? Feuerbrunst, ja. Explosion. Na, da fehlen mir die Zutaten. Warte mal. Davon habe ich eins und er hat das nicht angelegt? The fuck? Why? Ja, da fehlen mir natürlich jetzt auch wieder Froststein und Kampfhahnklaue. Das ist so doof. Es fehlen mir immer genau die Sachen, die ich schon hätte kriegen können irgendwo. Aber bin an den Gegnern vorbeigerannt oder was? Weil das klingt alles ziemlich nett. Das Ding haben wir auf jeden Fall anscheinend in unserem Inventar und ich habe sie angelegt. Ist nämlich besser als dieses hier und auch besser als das hier. Wobei, nee, ist es nicht. 40 und die sind schon bei 57. Ich frage mich jetzt halt nur, ob Wiedergeburt 2 automatisch besser ist als Wiedergeburt 1. Oder ob man Wiedergeburt 1 braucht, damit man Wiedergeburt 2 nutzen kann. Weil, ne? Vom Angriff her machen die nämlich denselben Schaden. Es ist halt nur, Dings. Bums. Aber da muss ich das Ding auch mal anlegen, damit ich das hier lerne. Das sind auch neue Waffen für Paddy. 35 und das ist 40 direkt. Ja, Überlimit Roulette, KP, TP. Ja, ich benutze die noch nicht häufig genug. Ich glaube, ich konzentriere mich erstmal auf Repeat. Also, ich würde sagen, wir nehmen direkt die zweite Version. So. So, sie müsste jetzt ja automatisch das ausgerüstet haben. Ja, genau. So, was bringt das denn? Heilender Arzt. Ab und zu werden Heilzauber verwendet, ohne dass TP verbraucht werden. Siehst du, und das zum Beispiel ist was super nützliches, weil diese starken Heilzauber auch ziemlich viele TP immer fressen. Also definitiv etwas, was wirklich sinnvoll ist. Das ist schon mal gut. So. Yuri braucht immer noch einen Punkt mehr, damit wir Stärke 3 ausrüsten können. Ich könnte natürlich Stärke 1 rausnehmen und dann kann ich Stärke 8 benutzen und habe einen Plus von 10%. Das könnte ich natürlich auch tun. Das wäre wahrscheinlich ziemlich sinnvoll. Ja. Wenn ich das rausnehmen würde, hätte ich 12. Dann könnte ich die beiden benutzen. Das wären dann 20%. Das wäre dann immer noch am meisten, richtig? Wobei, nee, wäre es nicht. So hätte ich nämlich 25%, logischerweise. Okay. Dann nehmen wir das raus, nehmen wir das rein. Und wenn wir noch ein Level aufsteigen, können wir das auch noch dazu packen. Die anderen Sachen bei Yuri, ich weiß nicht. Ich kenne mich halt noch nicht gut genug damit aus. Das hatte ich ja auch mal eine Zeit lang drin. Das habe ich jetzt wieder rausgenommen. Damit ich mehr Ruhenangriff habe. Ein bisschen Verteidigung dachte ich mir, gebe ich ihm auch. Aber da kann ich zum Beispiel auch sagen, okay, ich nehme jetzt diese... Ich scheiße jetzt auf diese 2 Verteidigung. 5% Verteidigung. Und gib ihm maximale Stärke, weil warum auch nicht, weißt du? Ja, kann ich ja nicht machen. So. Er hat hier auch was Neues. Ändert eine Art. Ändert eine Art. Gut, ich benutze ihn ja kaum, von daher... So, was hat Repeat? Repeat hat, holy shit, wie viele Punkte hat denn der über? Ist ja richtig viel. Ja gut, ich habe Repeat schon häufiger nicht mehr, lange nicht mehr benutzt, deswegen, hat er eben so, ne? Weißt du, hat er. Füllt ab und zu nach einem explosiven oder mystischen Art die Überlimit-Anzeige auf, okay. Benutzen wir mit ihm nie die explosiven Arts, die kann man nämlich erst benutzen, wenn man die Überlimits startet. Erfolgsrate von Stehlen erhöhen, ja, wenn er dann mal wieder in unserem Team irgendwann drin ist. Okay, das ist automatisch mit der Waffe verbunden, aber die wollen wir ja gleich eh wechseln. Von daher kann ich es ruhig ausrüsten. Beschleunigung. Erhöht bei Überlimit die Geschwindigkeit normaler Angriffe. Ja, und Überlimit Boost. Okay, das muss ich noch lernen. Kampfbonus, nähere dich einem Gegnersymbol von hinten, damit beim Kampf eventuell alle TP der Gruppe zurückkehren. Einem Gegnersymbol von hinten. Aha. Funktioniert das nur, wenn er im Team ist oder auch so? Weiß ich ja nicht. Kann man ja mal ausrüsten. Aber das bedeutet, dass ich die Waffe von Repeat immer noch nicht wechseln kann. Nee, doch, kann ich. Okay. Irgendeine Waffe hat Überlimit Boost wohl gelehrt. Was ich aber nicht durchgelehrt habe, weil ich sie zu schnell gewechselt habe. Okay, what the fuck? Wieso lernt er? Hä? I'm so confused. Weil er hat es noch nicht durchgelernt. I don't understand. Vielleicht habe ich die Waffe verkauft? Es ist nicht durchgelernt. Und er hat nichts mehr, womit er das lernen kann. So. Jetzt bin ich ein bisschen verwirrt. Muss ich sagen. Ne. Ah, okay. Jetzt weiß ich, warum ich das nicht ausgerüstet habe. Weil es nur den magischen Angriff erhöht. I don't get it. Vielleicht war das auch die Zweitwaffe, die eine Überlimit Boost gewährt hat. Tja, dann habe ich wohl Pech gehabt. Nun gut. Können wir nicht ändern, ist halt so. Ich will mein Team auf jeden Fall erstmal so lassen. Bin damit eigentlich ganz zufrieden. Wucherpreise hier.
Is everyone ready to go?
Sure.
You're shaking, Carol.
Confronting the big cheese of a major guild about his involvement with the Great War is pretty intimidating.
Come on, he's a normal person, just like us. There's nothing to be afraid of.
But...
Carol, you just don't know when to give up, do you?
My, Patty, you've got nerves of steel.
You're sure the brave one, Missy. I'm impressed.
I'm just doing my best to be strong.
You don't have to come if you don't want to, Estelle.
I can't back down anymore. I don't want to. I want to know about myself. About who I really am.
Sounds like you're ready to go.
So then, let's go see Bellius.
just my imagination?
Who the fuck are these guys? Ist das nicht der Jägerbund oder wie die heißen? Ziemlich sicher. Und die haben wir schon mal, ne? Erlebt. Ey, das Speichersymbol ist weg. Das ist fies. Naja. Ich werde sowieso alles racken, was mir da in die Quere kommt. Und das ist natürlich doof, dass ich jetzt keinen Überlimit mehr voll habe. Ich hätte wirklich gerne das dritte Überlimit mal benutzt. Dann hätte sie nämlich die explosive Art gelernt. Oder die Mystic Art ist es, glaube ich. Explosive Art ist, glaube ich, das bei dem normalen Überlimit, was ab und zu benutzt werden kann. Und ja. Mystic Arts sind dann, wenn man die dritte Stufe mindestens freigeschaltet hat. So, wenn du uns jetzt nicht reinlässt, dann hauen wir dich kaputt, ich sag's dir. Dann machen wir dich einfach gut. So, ja, ich muss erstmal das hier lernen, also. Hab das ausgerüstet. Hello, Neumond, du willst rein?
We've come to meet with Bellius.
You're... Oh, weren't you the emissary sent by Don Whitehorse?
Yep, it's a bit urgent, so if you wouldn't mind letting me through.
You may enter. However, I must ask the rest of you to withdraw.
What? But why? Are you trying to say we can't be trusted or something?
I'm afraid that is what it amounts to.
But
You can trust that we'll be even more tight-lipped than a giant clam. For sure.
Let them pass.
Duce, but
I have spoken.
Now that's more like it.
Yes, Duce. I ask only that you not speak of anything you see here to anyone.
Not speak of what we see? Why not?
This is one of Palestrale's guild laws.
Okay then, we promise.
Our leader, Bellius, is waiting just ahead.
Oh, well then. Was wird uns erwarten? Eine merkwürdige Kreatur vielleicht? Deswegen Neumond nur? Lagerhalle. I wanna enter, but I can't. I can't, I shan't, and I won't. Ganz schön hohe Treppe. Wenn die da ganz oben sitzt, Alter, muss die eine ziemlich laute Stimme gehabt haben, damit wir das da unten durch die Tür hören. Nur mal so ein... Achso, hier. Ja, that's weird.
Hey! What's going on?
Everybody still here?
yes.
A monster!
Nope.
And here I had secret hopes we'd get a gourmet meal out of this. Wasn't expecting a trap.
This isn't a trap. She is...
Bellius?
The very same. I am Bellius, Duce of Nordopolica, and founder of Palestrale.
Didn't see this coming.
So you can speak our language as well.
You encountered Pharaoh some time ago, did you not? I would not think then that our ability to use your tongue should come as a surprise.
So you're an Antilocheia too?
That is so.
Then the ancient race that built this city was...
My brethren and I.
If this city was built hundreds and hundreds of years ago, that would mean...
Indeed, we have governed this city for ages.
Wow, that's amazing!
Good old Don. How nice of him to keep me in the dark on this.
And who might you be?
A humble servant of Don Whitehorse. I've got a letter for you from him. I've known that old badger too long to be surprised by who he knows. But just how are you connected?
I am indebted to him for his assistance during the Great War.
The Great War? So the rumors that you were one of the masterminds behind it are true?
Well, I did participate in the war. However, I never exceeded that which my duty as an Intellicheia required. I was not a mastermind of anything.
The Great War was fought against the Entellicheia.
At any rate, my acquaintance with the Don dates from those times. I have long lamented that a man of his talent was not born instead as one of my race.
That's the first I've heard the old man had anything to do with the Great War.
It is a subject he takes little pleasure in discussing. The Don has requested my mediation in the current trouble with Pharaoh. It would seem that even a man of his strength cannot stand against my brother's assault upon his city.
Ah, der Bruder von ihr?
Such a request cannot lightly be brushed aside. I shall offer my assistance for the time being.
Glad to see you're so reasonable.
So some of you tear down cities and some of you run guilds. You Antilocheia are definitely interesting.
The same might be said of you humans.
Aye, that be true.
Now then, this letter is not the sole reason for your visit, is it, child of the full moon?
You know about Estelle?
We in Telekea can sense the child of the full moon.
My name is Estelise. I have to know, what exactly is the child of the full moon? Pharaoh called me an insipid poison, but what does that mean?
I know not whether your fate may be swayed by such knowledge, but...
Bellius, listen. Judith?
Is there something of which I should be aware?
Pharaoh is...
What the hell's all that racket?
At last, we found you, Antilochea, leader of monsters, origin of evil!
Tyson! Boss!
Well, if it isn't Carol and friends, you've got some twisted tastes hanging out with freaks like this!
Keeping monsters to use in your Colosseum? You're an enemy of humanity, and...
You're pretty barbaric for a friend of Carol's.
Who the hell is this little brat?
Unfortunately, I don't give my name to rapscallions.
As if I really care.
Where's Nan?
Curious, huh? She should be leading the raid on the remaining monsters in the Colosseum about now. We Hunting Blades give no quarter to any who would obstruct the justice we mete out, humans or no.
If you won't attack, then I'll make the first move, beast!
It seems these men will not be stayed, lest I take arms against them. It is asking much of you, but please help Nats.
What about you?
I am not to be outdone by mere humans.
Gotcha. Let's get out of here.
Good luck.
Ziemlich confident, muss ich ja sagen. Ich mach mal kurz Toilettenpäuschen. Okay, bin wieder da.
Who do they think they are? What a bunch of total clods.
I thought the Knights were the ones who had business in Nordopolica.
I never would have guessed we'd end up running into the Hunting Blades.
What are they all doing here?
Don't know exactly, but you can be sure it's got to do with Bellius.
Could it be that the Knights, I mean Flynn, came because of Bellius as well?
We'll have to ask the Duce. For now, though, we gotta see if we can get things under control.
Geht sofort weiter. Dampfer möchte mal wieder aufgefüllt werden. Das ist das Problem, wenn man den Tröpfeldampfer benutzt. Den muss man ständig nachladen. Ich habe ja keinen Tank oder so. Kann ich nicht einfach in die Lagerhalle rein? Warum geht's hier eigentlich nicht weiter? Was soll das? Hallo? Ah, das ist ein Gegner.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Vielleicht kann ich meine Leiste auf Stufe 3 vollladen für den Bosskampf, der wahrscheinlich hier noch folgen wird. Und dann kann ich mal gucken, was sie auf Stufe 3 so alles anrichten.
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
Todesschlag. Man kann den auch einfach so ausweichen, ne? Aber vielleicht wäre es sinnvoll zu kämpfen. Für Erfahrungspunkte und Sachen, die droppen können.
I guess I'll go easy on them. Easy.
Ja, vor allem kriegen wir dann so Dämonenknochen und so. Hello.
Don't get sloppy.
You're pretty rough out there. It would be... feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Oh, power that tries to
Spread thy line snare and deliver my enemies unto me. Tractor beam! Oh, obsidian flash! He has a raging spear to run my enemies through!
shine.
Don't get in our way! Let's eliminate them!
Take this! Take this! As you will!
Let them thy undefiled purity! Oh, obsidian flash! He has a raging spear to run my enemies through!
Power that tries soul shine.
Who's next?
Oh,
Take
obsidian
that!
flash! He has a
Silver
raging
light.
spear to run my enemies
Angel ring.
through!
I got no time to think.
Just be
This is awful. Could Nan have done this?
You all right?
Nats has gone to defend the Colosseum from the hunting blades. Please, you gotta help him.
Wait, If only we'd come sooner. This is not the time for regrets.
We've got to go help that Nats guy.
Yeah, which means going up.
The Colosseum is now under the authority of the hunting blades. Withdraw immediately.
Nan, you've got to stop!
Carol, what are you doing here?
You know that fights between guilds are strictly forbidden by the Union.
What are you talking about? This job was commissioned to us directly by the Union itself.
What? Harry, what are you doing here?
Who's this?
Hey, isn't that someone from the Union we met in Dongrest?
That's the Don's grandson, Harry.
The Don's grandson?
Just what in blazes is going on here, son?
You're under the same orders from the Don yourself, right? To locate Apathea?
Sure, but what does that have to do with all the commotion here?
Judith, what's the matter?
Hier, seht nur. Hat er aber nicht gesagt.
There! Nuts!
Come on! Damn it! I wasn't done with them!
Wait! I thought I ordered you to withdraw!
Raven is with them, and he's an ally. Let them be.
Nan.
Aw, down to your last friend? Why not play with us for a while?
More of Belius's minions, huh?
We're brave Vesperia!
I don't care how brave you are. Death to those who side with the monsters.
We'll destroy them in no time! Obsidian flash! He has a raging spear to run my enemies through!
Ah, ich hab nicht gedrückt. Ich hätte drücken können, aber ich hab's verpasst.
Grant them my undefiled purity!
Man, these guys are just going crazy.
Das war leicht.
Yeah, I feel good.
Kommt bestimmt noch mehr.
Looks like we got here in time.
You must be a healer. You've saved me.
I wonder if Belius is okay.
Seems that way. Or not.
Duce!
Nats, you are unhurt. You would yet challenge me, humans?
Your kind is the root of all evil.
Root of evil? Belius? No, you got it all wrong. Just look.
All monsters serve evil. They must be hunted down. It is up to us. To the hunting blades.
These idiots have got rocks for brains.
You You monsters are all alike!
Judy!
Duce!
I'll heal you.
You mustn't! Your power is...
No. What can this mean? She reacted to Estelle's formula? But this is...
Jetzt tötet sie aus Versehen. Das Ding.
What's going on?
I was too late.
What have I done?
If this keeps up, it'll bring down the Colosseum.
Duce Bellius! Please control yourself! Duce!
We have no choice but to try and stop her with force.
But we're dead if we hold anything back against someone like this.
I can't believe this!
But it doesn't look like we have a choice.
Elias. Estelle, wake up!
Right.
Here she comes!
Da haben wir unsere
Kill or be
Bosskampf.
killed, huh? Sorry, but I'm not getting killed here.
Kill me!
Was I wrong?
No, you weren't! You weren't!
What is my power? The poison that Pharaoh talked about.
Live!
I won't hold back. That's the only way, right? Fine.
Aber das geht doch nicht. Wie wär's mit einem bisschen Heilung, Estelle, hä? Wieso greift sie immer noch an? Heil, Mann, Fotze. Komm, gleich habe ich die dritte Leiste voll. Noch ein bisschen. Come on! Scheiß Leiste, füll dich endlich, so. Full Power! Do it! Zauber, 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 Zauber.
Is it over?
It's my fault.
We did it. Hui. Ja, warten Sie, ich heile Sie. Nein, warte. Weil das nämlich wahrscheinlich, die Heilungsarts von ihr haben wahrscheinlich auf diese Monster genau gegenteilige Wirkung. Smaragdring. Elementar. Okay. Was ist Elementar? Und sie so, warte, ich heile dich.
It's over.
Duce, no!
She dead.
What now?
Duck.
I never thought this would happen.
I'm sorry.
Worry not. You were thinking only of saving me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just...
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others. Now, go to Pharaoh, if you would learn of your destiny.
To Pharaoh?
There is much I owe you. Do not harbor a grudge toward these people.
Duce! No!
Wait! No, I beg you, don't go!
Elias, farewell.
This is
Is this the same as what was in the case from the ghost ship?
Anapathea!
What does that mean?
Convey my soul, this cyano seal, to my ally, Don Whitehorse.
Kobaltblauer Himmelskristall. Jetzt hatten wir schon einen klaren und jetzt haben wir... Ja. Aber einen blauen.
This must have been what Harry meant.
Humans, we'll be taking that stone.
No.
Is this what you guys were after? Hope you don't think we'll just let it go.
Then we'll just have to pound on you until you do.
That's enough! Everyone throw down your weapons!
Damn, look who's here.
You! Take anyone still standing in the Colosseum into custody.
We're gonna wind up in chains if we don't blow this scene.
But we haven't done anything to warrant being arrested.
I don't think they'd have any trouble cooking up a reason to put us behind bars.
You're right. Escape is our best option.
I've secured an escape. Hurry!
Okay, we're getting out of here for now.
No, I don't want to go anywhere. My power, it really is a poison. I thought I could help her, but I only brought about her death. I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
There, you saved me, didn't you?
What? But I...
Let's move.
Okay.
Wait!
Ah, Raven haut einfach ab. Geht doch nicht.
Bellius, how could something like this happen?
There was still so much we needed to ask.
Yeah. Think of all the knowledge that only an Entelakea would have.
Not to mention her perspective as the Duce Palestrale. Why couldn't we have met her sooner?
Yuri.
Tja. Sachen passieren halt. Es ist halt manchmal so. Ah komm, jeder kriegt mal eine kleine Runde hier, ne? So, keine Orangengummis mehr. Hallo, kann ich mich für einen Kampf im Turnier anmelden? Im Kolosseum? Erstmal schön weg. Hallo, ich hätte gerne Stuff. Achso, das habe ich auch alles. Okay.
This place is swarming with knights.
We've no choice but to go out through the harbor then.
But what if the harbor's blockaded too?
Well, the Wiesent of Kados is blocked off. If we have to get out of here, I'd say breaking out through the harbor is our best bet.
Ah! Escaping by sea might be better, yeah!
Exactly. Sorry, Patty, but can I ask you to pilot the ship?
Aye aye, leave it to me. Time to show you what I can do. I hope it's actually got a new Ceres Blastia, though.
Perfect. Then I'll handle the Blastia. Hey, where's the old man?
You don't need to worry about him. He'll turn up soon enough.
Right. He's the sort of guy who shows up as soon as you start to feel relieved he's gone.
Yuri Lowell, this is the end of the line.
Lady Estelis, you must return with us. Captain Flynn is worried about you.
Und sie so, nein, immer noch nicht.
But
Estelle's not going back with you.
All right, let's hurry to the harbor.
Ich hätte vielleicht nicht verraten, wo wir hinwollen, aber okay. Wo war denn nochmal der Hafen? Ich weiß es gar nicht. Wahrscheinlich hier unten irgendwo. Natürlich steht der Flynn da im Weg. Ugh.
Looks like we can't put one over on this guy.
Return Lady Estellise and the stone.
Flynn, what do you want with the Apatheia?
So the Knights are trying to get a hold of this thing too.
That's why the hunting blades were here.
It's like what that guy in Normgan said. The Apatheia brings only chaos to humanity. So it's true.
Hand it over.
Whoa, is he serious?
Just what the hell are you doing? Using the military to get control of the city? That's taking things a bit far. Maybe you're carrying out your duty, but you can't just go around doing everything by force.
Captain, awaiting orders.
I thought you were with the Knights to change things like that. I don't know why I'm the one who has to be saying this stuff. You know it full well yourself. Cat got your tongue? I mean, how's this any different from what I've come to expect from the Empire? Are you gonna follow Rago and Kumor's examples?
If I did, would you just kill me as well? Would you do away with me like you did Rago and Kumor?
Uh-oh.
Huh? What is he?
If you go and become a villain, you won't be giving me much choice.
Yuri?
You mind saving this charming little squabble for another time? We're sort of in a hurry, right? Come on! Captain!
Tja, er steht einfach nur rum.
What's Flynn saying about Yuri and Rago?
Save it! You men, raise the anchor!
Yeah, man. Raise the anchor.
Raven! Where did you come from?
Don't suppose it'd be too much trouble to take one more with us.
Hey, that's the guy!
So, und was sollen wir jetzt gegen die anderen Schiffe tun? Und Turbo-Modus. The fuck?
Full speed ahead.
How?
What's happening?
Judy?
Where's this power coming from? Is it the Ceres Blastia?
Yeah! We broke through!
The rudder handling's perfect.
What's the deal with this formula? I've never seen anything like it.
Es wird, glaube ich, gerade ein bisschen verstärkt durch die Apatheia, die wir da mit uns rumschleppen.
What?
What are you doing?
No! Stop! Why would you...
Warum hat sie das denn schon wieder kaputt gemacht? Was ist denn nicht richtig mit der?
This is the path I have chosen.
You're that dragon freak!
Judy, wait!
Goodbye.
Judith? Why? Why?
Now I'm sad.
Our genius mage has given the Ceres Blastia her undivided attention. Sounds like the core on the new Blastia is pretty much totaled.
It's a good thing we had that merchant lady change the Ceres Blastia for us.
That's Kaufman for you. She always goes above and beyond in keeping her word.
So luckily we still have the old Blastia around. Either way, looks like we'll be drifting out here for now.
Looks that way.
I'm worried about the ship's heading. I'll go check it out.
What are Carol and Estelle up to?
They're a bit down in the dumps. Why don't you go check in on them?
You'd probably be better at cheering them up, old man.
You know I'm not cut out for that stuff.
Guess I've had a hand in dampening the mood around here too. Might as well see how they're doing.
Tja.
I knew Judy's secret would get out someday, but not like this. A little heads up would have been nice. I don't know what to think about anything anymore.
We are so confused. Everything is crumbling around us.
Ah, there you are, boy.
You sure have your own way of doing things, old man. Then again, I guess it's your only redeeming quality.
Hey, way to hurt a man's feelings. I've got a ton of redeeming qualities.
That's one list you can just keep to yourself.
I have to tell you, I was so surprised to find out that Bellius was that beast. Sorry, I mean Entelakea, was it?
Yeah, but it seems like the story about her engineering the Great War was a lie.
Probably just an excuse the Empire made up for them to invade Nordopolica.
Maybe, yeah. So is that the Don's grandson?
Der Stuhl.
How'd he end up here anyway?
This idiot got fed false information by Leviathan's Claw and acted without thinking.
I heard that an ally of the Don's had been captured by a monster, and I thought I'd come to save him. And then, I heard that the monster possessed Apatheia, so...
They said that Bellius had been captured?
Apparently that's what Leviathan's Claw said. So they went down there with the hunting blades to kill the monster.
And that monster was actually Bellius. So even though you got the Apatheia, the ally you were supposed to save ended up dying.
Yeah.
You need to learn to take things slower. Check your information before you rush out all ready for battle.
Damn it! What the hell do you know?
Things like this happen, I guess. Having the Don for a grandfather puts a lot of pressure on the boy.
Anyone with a grandfather like that would be expected to work their butt off, yeah.
Everyone expects too much of him, so he works hard not to let anyone down.
Palestrale's not going to be too happy about this. Even if he didn't have any choice but to fight, I doubt they'll take that for an excuse.
That Nats guy should forgive us, I think.
That would be nice, but Nats isn't the Duce. It's the others in the guild we have to worry about.
Well, I don't know how to get out of this mess. For now, I'm going to take him to see the Don. Take the ship to Dongrest as soon as it's working again, would you?
Gotcha.
I actually do know how to get out of this, but... an eye for an eye. It's a matter between guilds, after all.
I was okay with taking out bad people on my own. I couldn't tell the others. Not before with Estelle, and not now. I gotta face up to the choices I've made. It's been weighing on Carol, too. Who knows what'll happen to brave Vesperia?
Does it look like it'll be okay?
Oh, well, it's pretty bad.
Jeez, this isn't usable at all.
Damn it. I can't believe that Judith was... Why was she with us in the first place? That dragon, Baul, right? It attacked us back in Heliord, didn't it?
You've got a good memory.
That's not the sort of thing I easily forget. Do you think they were going after Estelle back then? Yes, she knew. She knew about Estelle. You didn't already know that she was that dragon freak, did you?
Yeah.
Damn it, I can't believe you!
We all have our reasons for what we've done. You and Judy both.
You mean...
And me too, of course.
You mean Rago and Cumor? Huh. I don't care much about what happened to them. What you did may have been a crime. But if you ask me, though the severity of the crime may differ, there's no such thing as someone suspected without cause.
Are you saying the same goes for you?
Who knows? I mean, even that woman was...
Judy was a loyal member of our party. That's how it looked to me, at least.
Yeah, that's true, but if she had just shared what she knew about the Child of the Full Moon, and about the Entelakea, Estelle's problems might already have been solved by now.
It depends, doesn't it? Pharaoh told her she was poison after all.
You know, It's possible she knew where Pharaoh was from the very beginning.
Yeah, maybe so.
Either way, I'll never forgive her for breaking that Blastia.
Well then, if Judy comes back, you can feel free to beat her up.
She's not coming back.
I couldn't say. So many things to deal with. I'm a little mixed up. Sorry for dragging you around, Repeat. Right, there's nothing else to be sorry about after all these years. Okay, so what should we start with? Before anything else, we'll need to have the ship moving. Can you see anything?
I don't see anything at all. After what happened to Belius, and with Judith breaking our Blastia and running away, I just don't know what to think anymore.
Oh yeah?
And then you went and cut your arm like that.
That was painful.
It's not funny.
But you healed me.
I couldn't just ignore you, could I? I can't just ignore someone who's injured in front of me.
So what are you all rattled about? Don't you remember? Belius said to take good care of your kind nature.
My power is the reason that the Entelekea hate me, isn't it?
What's with you being able to use magic without Blastia?
Even if I make an effort not to use my power on the Entelekea, to them, I'll still be evil. That's why Pharaoh was trying to kill me.
But Belius said you should try to meet Pharaoh, didn't she?
Yeah, in order to discover my destiny. But I wonder, is that really right? No, that can't be. I'm the one who'll decide my destiny.
Now you've got the idea. How's the ship heading?
Apparently we're being pushed north by the current.
I see. Sorry for making you come all the way out here with us.
Don't worry about it. This was my plan from the beginning anyway.
Well, I'm happy that we've got someone who knows how to pilot a ship, but you've got to go treasure hunting to get your memory back, right?
That's okay. I'm just gonna take it easy. Life's longer than a bright red eel's ear or a slimy eel's body.
Well, that's better than living life fast and recklessly.
Besides, it ain't bad being here with you, Yuri.
I'm glad to hear that.
When I think about that, I start feeling like maybe my past doesn't really matter.
But that doesn't mean you're gonna quit searching for your memories, does it?
I'd like to know more about my grandfather, so I can figure out what I'm going to do in the future, and how I should think about the name Ifri.
I see. Then I guess you can't stay with us forever, huh?
But I've realized that there are many more good things when I'm with others than when I'm by myself. So, when my memory returns, I'd like to travel with all of you again.
Yeah, if we get the chance, that might not be a bad idea.
When that time comes, maybe Judy can also.
I don't know. Judy has her own reasons for not being able to be with us. I hope your reasons haven't changed by then, though.
Yeah.
Oh, Yuri!
What's the matter? You look more serious than usual.
Yeah, I was just thinking about how hard it is to put a guild together. I thought things might go okay since I was with you guys, but...
Have you lost faith in your ability to lead the guild?
No, not at all! I'm working as hard as I can.
All right, then I'll borrow from your attitude and do the best I can too.
Hey, Yuri, can I ask you something?
Yeah?
Is it true that you killed Rago and Cumore?
It's true.
How could you keep that from me?
I kept meaning to tell you. I'm sorry.
Even though I think it's bad. You don't regret killing them, do you?
Yeah, I don't.
I just don't know. Flynn and Estelle were trying to bring them to justice, too. Did you really have to kill them?
I think there are some things that you have to do. Even if they're a crime. Someone has to do them. even if it means taking the blame.
Maybe so, but even still.
I just did what had to be done. You shouldn't force yourself to try to accept what I did.
Yeah.
So. Jetzt haben wir, glaube ich, mit jedem gesprochen, oder? So, what now? Ich glaube, ich gehe mal in den... Genau. Genau das mache ich jetzt.
Well, I've finished making adjustments to the Blastia.
I've checked all the other parts too. Everything's ready.
That's great. We'll be able to use the boat again.
If you don't mind, I'd like to bring Harry back to Dongris first.
We need to head to Dongris too.
Right. We've got to deliver Bellius' Apatheia.
Why don't you let old Raven take care of that for you? What do you say?
We couldn't ask that of you.
Oh, that hurts. Still can't trust me after all we've been through, huh?
It wasn't a formal request, but I feel we should honor Bellius' dying wish. It would be unjust if we didn't deliver it.
Yeah. Besides, we're also at fault for Bellius ending up like she did. We've got to own up to what we've done. The Dawn also might know why everyone wants these Apatheia so badly.
He was trying to get his hands on one too, don't forget.
If we can learn more about the Apatheia, we might find out why Flynn's been using such extreme measures.
Well then, I'll make sure to set things up with the Don for you.
Really?
A wiser man than I once said, even chance acquaintances are decreed by destiny. If it's meant to be, I don't mind putting in the effort for brave Vesperia.
I'm going to meet with the Don, too.
You too, Rita?
A lot has happened, and I get the feeling it's all connected to this Apatheia somehow. So...
It was the Don that told us to go find the Apatheia in the first place. He just might have something up his sleeve.
So Rita, you're with us as far as Dongris?
I'm going to Dongris too.
Because going with us is profitable? Well, as long as you're piloting the ship, this works out well for us too.
It's not just that. I'm going because it sounds like there might be clues about my memory in Dongris. Didn't you say that the Dawn in Dongris was a friend of Eifried's?
Hmm? Oh yeah, I was talking about how Eifried and the Don worked together when they fought the Empire.
Then the Dawn might be able to give me some clues about my memory.
Well, if that's the case, then let's travel together.
Jeez, that old geezer sure is popular. I hope he doesn't get so busy that he faints.
That only leaves Estelle.
I think she needs some time alone.
I agree.
I wonder when we'll see Judith again. Hey, once we've delivered the Apatheia, let's go see if we can find her.
That's not a bad idea. Besides, she broke the guild laws, and you know we can't just let that slide.
Right. At least not without hearing her reason.
But first up is Dongris.
There'll be a stretch of beach along the southern edge of Tolbikia where we can lay anchor. I'd wager that'd put us as close to Dongris as we could hope.
Okay, sounds like we've got our destination.
So, ich darf wieder steuern. Ich bin mitten im Meer. Denn wo sollte ich auch sonst sein? Da war ja nicht was vom Süd erzählt. Reisen wir nach Süd. Wo kommen wir da hin? Nirgendwo. Ist doof, dass ich nicht einfach Schnellreise machen kann oder so. Ich habe nämlich keine Ahnung mehr, wo was war. Also wir müssen auf jeden Fall nicht zu dem unteren Bereich da. Da war ja nur Wüste. Ich glaube, wir müssen da irgendwo an Land. Was ist das hier? Kann ich nicht weiter? Das Dongris da? Ich weiß es nicht mehr. Maybe. Ja, ich glaube, das war Dangrist. Stuff. Ja, oder? Nee. Das ist nicht die richtige Stadt. Überall sind diese komischen Ruinen da. Wo war denn das nochmal? Ist auch... Weißt du hast da diese Punkte, aber du kannst nicht nachgucken, wie diese Punkte heißen. Ja, okay, das hilft. Dangrist ist da oben. Ist Dangrist, okay. Ja. Okay. Hä? Achso, das zeigt einem nur an, was man wo kaufen kann. Okay. Ganz oben. Jetzt weiß ich auch, was er meinte. Da im Süden. Jetzt habe ich das gesehen. Jetzt auch noch Stuff, ne? Ah, ne, das ist auf der anderen Seite. Komm ich so gar nicht ran, ne? So, war das Dangrist? Ich glaube ja.
I won't lose.
Also ja, klar, Judy ist ja nicht mehr in unserem Team. Deswegen muss ich mal eben umdisponieren hier, was meine Mannschaft angeht. Wir können ja nicht Carol bei uns im Team haben. Sollen wir Paddy nehmen oder Repeat? Ich weiß nicht genau. Na, warum nicht Paddy? Die kann auch ein bisschen heilen. Ist so ein bisschen loose Cannon mäßig ist sie. Die trägt auch immer noch ihre Standardwaffe, ne? Pretty much. Kampflinse. Why not this? Die Sachen, die sie ausgerüstet hat, sind schon gar nicht so wahnsinnig schwach. Ein Ring mit einem Smaragd reduziert den TP-Verbrauch um 33%. Holy shit. Das ist eine ganze Menge. Wer sollte den tragen? Ist die Frage. Sie nicht, sie muss Kohle tragen. Vielleicht Yuri, damit er seine TP nicht so schnell verballert. Ja, why not? Hier, Smaragdring. Weniger TP-Verbrauch. Gott, Yuri mit einem Harem aus Frauen da. Und das müsste... Goddammit. Müsste Dangrist sein.
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Ja, ich habe Superkette noch nicht durchgelernt, genau. Achso, ich kann ja da rein.
I'm gonna take this one with me and pay the Don a visit. These things usually take a while, so why not hang tight at the inn?
Wait, can I come with you?
This is union business. Not sure you'll have much to talk about.
Actually, there's something else I wanted to ask.
Can it wait till you bring the Apathea with everybody else?
I'd rather ask it on my own.
If it's not too complicated, go and give it a try.
I can't make any promises, just so you know.
Thanks! I'll be right back, guys!
Do you think we could ask about the Apathea as well?
That qualifies as complicated.
You've got that right. Hey, wait up! Where do you think you're going?
I've been to this city before, I think.
That again?
Well, this city does have a history with Eifried. It wouldn't have been strange for your grandfather to have come here.
That's true. I'm going to go ask around a bit.
Be careful that you don't end up like you did in Nordopolica or Mantake.
I know.
We'll be at the inn. All right.
Let's be good kids and wait for Uncle Raven at the inn. The town's quiet now, but it could get ugly quick.
Yeah, well, we've seen our fair share of ugliness.
Not like this, we haven't. Do you think Palestrale is just gonna take Bellius' death lying down?
The Don's grandson is wrapped up in this too. I guess they can't just let things slide. The guilds sure make a big deal about their rules and settling their scores.
Exactly.
What a pain. I don't get it at all.
We're kinda caught up in this ourselves, you know. Just be ready if things go bad.
I know.
Okay, so, wir haben 1,5 Stunden erreicht. Time to call it. Kann natürlich sein, dass jetzt noch Cutscenes kommen. Nö. Gut, ich bedanke mich bei allen fürs Zuschauen und hoffe natürlich, dass ihr auch nächste Woche wieder mit dabei seid. Ist ja noch doch eine ganze Menge Plotzeugs passiert jetzt in dieser Folge. Mehr als in der letzten auf jeden Fall. Und ja, unerwartete Wendungen. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie ich die Folge nennen will. Vielleicht unerwartete Wendungen. Vielleicht so. Gut, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Beim nächsten Mal sehen wir uns dann hoffentlich wieder. Und ja, bis dahin macht's gut, euer Tenpinmaster. Tschüss.